Core Concepts for Open Architecture AV Design. Chapter 9. ArcWeb. The learning objectives for this chapter are: to describe ArcWeb and explain its function, enable ArcWeb access for smartphones, tablets, and computers, understand how to use ArcWeb securely, assign system parameters to ArcWeb, use ArcWeb in a web browser to manage system. ArcWeb is a virtual user interface for Symetrix DSPs, providing user control of presets, volume, mute, and source selection. ArcWeb is accessed using smartphones, tablets, or computers. To access ArcWeb on a wireless network, connect the Ethernet port of a Symetrix DSP to a wireless router. A wired network device can also access the ArcWeb. ArcWeb is included with Composer at no additional cost. Installation is simple, and other than connecting a low-cost wireless access point to the Symetrix DSPs, no additional hardware is required. Existing wireless networks may be used as well. Any common browser can access ArcWeb and be used to control volume, mute, source selection, and other important parameters of a sound system from smartphones, tablets, or computers. ArcWeb is flexible and secure. There are 4 unique instances of ArcWeb available per site file. Each of the 4 instances can be assigned unique privileges. Each ArcWeb instance is programmable with up to 24 menus, and each menu may contain up to 16 items. Control can be assigned to ArcWeb from the Setup Remote Control window. Select ArcWeb 1, then select Yes when asked to enable this instance of ArcWeb. Edit the ArcWeb from the Remote Control Manager Arc tab. Select the first instance of ArcWeb, then double-click or select Edit to open the ArcWeb dialog. This highlighted area is used to create and edit the description with up to 31 characters and to enable or disable the selected ArcWeb instance. The Menus section of the Edit ArcWeb window is used to edit, reorder, or remove selected menus and add preset menus. To edit a menu, either double-click the desired menu or select the menu and click the Edit button. The highlighted area of the Edit ArcWeb menu window contains the unique name of the menu. It is also used to edit the remote control number of the selected menu. The Don't Accept Changed Value Until Enter button pressed option is useful for preset menus to prevent recalling presets when scrolling through a list. The Wraparound Values when highest or lowest values reached is useful for mutes and presets, but typically not for volumes. Continuous menu values vary in scale or range from -72 dB to +12 dB, or 0 to 100%, and include low limit, high limit, and initial value. The resolution slider establishes the incremental decibel steps. The default is dependent on the dB range, but will result in a 3 dB increment. Enumerated menus behave like a button or selector. The initial menu item and the order each item is displayed in the ArcWeb menu are programmed here. To enable security or user access for this instance of ArcWeb, check the Enable Security box. Then add the username and then add and confirm the password. Enable ArcWeb to automatically log off when inactive for a set period of time and then click Save Arc. Repeat these steps to enable security for each instance of ArcWeb. Among other functions, the Arc Preset menu is used to set Don't Accept Changed Value Until Menu button pressed and Wraparound Values when highest or lowest values reached operations. Checking both options in this section is recommended for preset menus. The highlighted area of this window is used to add, remove, and reorder the items of the preset menu. To edit the name of an item or set an item as the default, use the drop-down menu to select the item, then edit the name or check the box to make it the default item. The next step is to push the site file. To push the site file, either click the toolbar shortcut, select Go Online, Push Design to Hardware from the Hardware menu, or press F4 on the keyboard. To access ArcWeb on a wireless network, connect the Ethernet port of a Symetrix DSP to a wireless router. To access ArcWeb, open the HTML web browser and type the IP address of the DSP into the address field. The IP addresses of Symetrix DSPs are either listed on the Locate Hardware window in Composer software or on the front panel display of applicable hardware. All available ArcWeb instances are displayed on the ArcWeb home page. In these examples, separate instances control source select, volume, mute, and presets. Launch a source selector by clicking the highlighted ArcWeb instance. The menu name is displayed in the upper window and the item name is displayed in the lower window. Use the arrows at the bottom of the window to scroll through the sources. Choose the desired source and press Enter. Select Home to return to the ArcWeb home page. To control volume for the second ArcWeb instance, select the second instance of ArcWeb to open the main window, then make a selection on the volume menu. The level of the fader is displayed in the lower window. Use the arrow buttons to adjust the volume level. Hold down the buttons to make rapid adjustments. Select Home to return to the ArcWeb home page. To control mute, select the third instance of ArcWeb to open the main window, then make a selection from the mute menu. The on-off state of the selection is displayed in the lower window. The arrow buttons toggle the mute on and off. To control preset, select the fourth instance of ArcWeb to open the main window, then make a selection from the preset menu. The preset name is displayed in the lower window. Use the arrows to scroll through the different presets. Then select the Enter button to confirm the preset trigger. ArcWeb is a virtual user interface for all Symetrix DSPs and is accessed using smartphones, tablets, or computers. To enable ArcWeb access on a wireless network, connect the DSP's Ethernet port to a wireless router. ArcWeb is flexible and secure. It is quick and easy to assign a parameter to ArcWeb. To access ArcWeb, open the web browser and type the IP address of the Symetrix DSP into the address field.